Oh, what a goober. And he took her wedding ring. What a bastard. Um, but yeah, I love reading all these texts. It's very interesting. I'd love to be biologically immortal. That'd be awesome. Mikhail Torkovev. Would I take an unknown organism to live longer or forever? You damn right I would. I would totally do that. Absolutely. Without question. Well, that was a short excursion. She's right back. Everybody relax. Kitty's back. The most important thing is back. While I read you soothing sounds of space nerds. Really, Zol? Another one. Again, like, realistically, though, why on earth would you give everybody at the station these things that you don't know that much about? Like, maybe one person. Maybe not all of them. That seems unwise. Because if something terrible happens, as it always does. Wait a minute, what? Oh. Whoa, there's a label on it. But when I pick it up, the label disappears. It says morphine, though. Must be a bug. Ah, nice painter. Alright, he had a text thing here. Let's read it. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I am concerned. This was not an instance of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. Well, couldn't technically mass hysteria still affect your vitals? Technically? Anyway, it causes a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members. Okay, alright, never mind. Fair enough. I should have read the next sentence. I reported the nausea incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation of the electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. That is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make the team feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. Jesus. I have discovered the electronic fields disturb our telemetry implant in a way I didn't expect. I have contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. The ISA has reported back informing me that I am not to disturb the implant. They have also encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. Something in Russian, I think. I am continuing to investigate. March 11th. I have been running some experiments outside of Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He's been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. March the 16th. I've established a definite correlation. Against my knowledge, I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I use my opportunities in regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from the crew. Misinformation. March 26. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I'm not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it's trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to extempt an excision. I'm going to remove this implant. April 4th. I'm typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refused to talk to me. Apparently, I'm a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. April 5th. I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbance on my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that would make for a worrisome revelation. Perhaps the organism is not so friendly. Wait, what? I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening. Okay. So this is after they've implanted themselves with that organism. Then, April 6th. Dan informed me ISA have called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I'm a danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I'm going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The teams are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. April the 7th. I've discovered the nature of the implant. It's a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interfere crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact. Perhaps a drug. Riluzole? Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects. Combined with a strong electromagnetic field, I could use one of the industrial electromagnets from the construction robots. April 8th. I've managed to get Chris on my side. He's agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. I'll be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I'm hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Oops, damn, I keep hitting escape to get out of that. Yeah, I mean, it sucked to have your loved ones die if they don't be immortal, but, I mean, you know, that happens anyway, right? I mean, maybe to a lesser extent, but, no, I'll take immortality. Thank you very much. Did we check them all? Wait, did we check the other one? This was the German doctor guy, Mr. Left Hand Only. And this was, okay, the goofy doctor, right? Okay. Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution. I've heard about that. It's like a not a city builder, but a park builder, but for Jurassic Park. That sounds pretty damn cool. Oh, you can even create theme parks for the actual purpose of killing visitors? Oh, that would be awesome.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard about that debate too. Like specifically about. Oh, that's right. I remember doing this. This one, I for some reason I actually do remember because I thought it was kind of clever. Well, let me show you the puzzle first. So when I click on or step on this button, it powers that, which opens those. Actually, it closed. Well, all right. So that door closes when it's powered. That door opens when it's powered. So we don't want to have. Just leave it here because that first door is closed. So what we'll do is this. But yeah, I've heard that debates about sending people to space versus sending robots. It's obviously much more dangerous, but it's also much more expensive to send humans. Because, you know, theoretically you have to worry about the trip back. You got to worry about life support systems, all that rigmarole. But with robots, obviously you don't have to worry about that.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers, apparently, outweigh the risks.
Also, let's be honest, what fun is it to just send robots to do all that, right? I want to love to go to Europa. Well, I mean, you know, for a while it'd be kind of cool to go to Europa. Probably not maybe long term, probably would kind of suck. Seem like a great place to live over the long term, but...
why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
It is kind of weird how they have these like half conversations, right? Like, obviously they should keep going, but I understand why they spaced it out. It's so that you're not just getting a ton of dialogue in one room and then not any in any other rooms. But it's just kind of weird. All right. So this one, I think this is about the time that I started playing for my Let's Try, because I seem to recall this. This one's a somewhat tricky one. Also, I've kind of learned that anytime that the solution or like the place you place somewhere is like really obvious, it's probably not where you're supposed to put it. So for example, when I first picked up that block, the power block, and put it there, I was like, wait a minute, that's too obvious. So that's why I put it over there. I don't know if that's actually going to be useful or not, but given the way this game works, I'm going to think that's the most likely scenario. All right, so now we got to worry about this door being closed, though. Is there any others that we can actually remotely grab? We can't grab this one. So I think what we're going to need to do, actually... Boom! How you like them apples? There's some fancy puzzle in there, if I don't mind saying myself. Ah, hell. Where did I put that other one? Oh, it's at the door. Damn it. Alright, I think I'm going to have to... Damn it. I think I'm going to have to put that one somewhere else, because I think we have to get this one up top for the door. I'm not going to... wait, what? Ah, damn it. I put it... Can I... Oh, wait. What am I thinking? I can just do it this way. I can do this. I'm trying to think if I could pick it up and then... I mean, I might jump and do it, but probably not. All right, let's go grab that third one, because this door doesn't need to be open yet. So, what we'll do... Oh, you're saying I do have my second one open. Absolutely, I do. So that I don't feel like a fool. Alright, so now... Okay. Grab this. Can I... Nope. Okay, gotta drop this. There we go. Oh, you totally should, Doctor. It was pretty... I like the Doctor. I like Doctor. I like the Doctor. I started watching parts of the Saints Row 4 Let's Play, because I was trying to remind myself of some of the things that happened in that game. And I forgot how good it was. Had really great dialogue, too. Like, really well written. Like, when you try to romance Kinsey, and you're like, hey, Kinsey, wanna fuck? And she's like, sure. And then she punches you in the face. Really romantic. There we go.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Yeah, and some of the concepts that they talk about here, because I like AI stuff. I really love the idea of AI, and I fully believe that there is nothing like magical about the way humans think. I believe fully that one day we'll be able to have computers that will be basically indistinguishable, or at least AI that works indistinguishable from like a human.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
But yeah, I like the whole AI angle. And just the questions that come up with AI and like how he's talking about, like, well, yeah, I mean, computers could be used to solve problems, but they might solve them in ways that aren't really morally seen as morally okay. Can I unplug this one? I don't think this one has a power generator thing on it. All right. It's too high for me to grab. So is that? Yep. Okay. It does unpower it. There we go.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
All right, so this one has something to do with this camera. When it sees you, or when it doesn't see you, it powers up the door, which opens the door. But as soon as it sees you, it closes it. So I think what I have to do here is block the camera. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had too many problems with it. Ah, shit. I need to see where it looks by default. Just trying to see where it's looking. Alright. It seems to look wherever I was last. I don't remember. I feel like this is going to work. Welcome back, Peyton. I didn't have too much problem with optimization, but I know a lot of people did. Oop, shit. Damn it. Alright, so we're going to have to put it on this side. I was going to actually try to lift the whole stack. Damn it. I'm hoping... Nice. Storage unit. Oh, I want to go back there and find some writing on the wall that says the cake's a lie and all of that. I should do that at some point. I should play Portal 1 for a stream. Oh, you're certain that we're playing a robot? See, that's what I'm wondering too, is like, you know, we're solving these puzzles or whatever that are supposed to make sure you're not a robot. And this is a little weird. It's a little freaky deaky. I like how the staircase is wrapping around the stairs. Good thing without the line going up the middle. Well, I still have my gun in this weird computer game. Only need the one. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we can... Wow, we're giants too, apparently. That is easy. Oh, we're thinking that. Oh. Whoa, hey. Computer within a computer. My God, how deep does it go? You can see me all you want now, computer. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Alright, so the green ones are the ones that basically it's, I guess it's incomplete. It doesn't, like it has problems. Come on. Okay. Does this do anything? Oh shit. Wait for me! Don't actually know what that did. We'll probably find out here sooner or later. Stop taking pictures of the simulation. What? Alright. Alright, so this... Ah. See, we're not going to be able to put it in. And hop over there. Alright, so we got to take you. Probably. I gotta, we'll leave those for there. Leave those right now. Put you here. If possible, I always try to have the mobile ones taken with me. Yeah, that still won't work. Right? Nope, can't shoot it from this angle. Alright. So let's go grab one of the green ones. You out. Okay, so the stays powered up long enough to get us over. I'm thinking I should have brought the block, but we'll see soon enough. Oh, hey, it's one of these rooms again. Nothing down here. Yep, we're gonna need to swap them. Oh well, doesn't matter. There's stairs. Grab the block. Yeah, I should have thought this. I should have thought that it makes. In this case, it makes sense because once we get across, we could just grab it remotely. That makes sense. Damn it! Tricky damn platform. There, and then we'll grab this. But we can even grab that one. Let's grab them both. Because there's a fairly good chance we're going to need them both. In fact, I'm going to guess that's exactly the one we're going to want here, so we can sneak to the doors. Yep. I'm a genius. Definitely not a computer here.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
See, he's wanting to hurt me. You're sick, Tom. You're sick. I'm gonna guess this has something to do with something here. Oh, I see. There we go. Much better than chopping my arm off or throwing myself through the window.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Well, if it's not a warm reception, I don't really know how good it is that it's a warm reception. I feel like it's pretty much the opposite. Oh, okay, I'm going to assume. There we go. Gonna line this up. Again, how in the hell did they find the time to make all this stuff? That must be working. This is nonsense. Obviously, our taxpayer money being ripped off here. Oh, nope, that's not enough. Ah, there's a... Can we pull that one? Can. Yeah, go, go. Okay, can't grab that. Oh, well, you don't even really need it, apparently. Alright, so now we need the blue one. As I catch myself on the door. Ah, shit. Alright. So that doesn't work. That opens the door out, but not helping us right now. Yeah, Tom's got some problems. This is why I'm in charge of the problem solving. Okay, so what we want... I don't quite get the point of that. The in and out, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna guess this right here has something to do with it. I also have to wonder if Tom isn't using us to try to get to these people. There we go. Like, he can't get to them because of the Turing test?
Send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Oops, sorry. Bumped my head on the mic. Okay, let's try pulling it back over here. It's got us in. There's no energy to grab yet, is there? Oh, down there. So we can do this. Ah, we gotta turn it. Well, wait a minute. Let's open that other door. Oh, that's lifting something in there. All right. And what is that last? Oh, the last one opens that door. See what's in here. Ah. How convenient. Damn your eyes. But I can't get it up there. Oh, of course, but I can do this. Oh wait, no, you can't. Can't put that in there. Oh, but what I can do. Yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube probably late tomorrow. Nope. I think that's... Whoa, damn. The box flew in the air. So now bring it back around, open this door. Awesome. I'll put it around, shake it out, twist it, shout. But yeah, I might even put the whole thing on YouTube at once. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like just putting the entire stream in one video because I'm lazy and I hate chopping videos up in Twitch. It's just kind of a pain in the butt.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Again, not foreboding even a little bit. Oh, okay, I see they come up on their own. Come on. It's really weird, like, sliding the mouse down for that. Okay, so that one only goes that far. Alright, let's see what we can do once we're up here. This one comes up, but a lot slower. So... But if I take this out... Aha, okay. This one I also vaguely recall. I'm gonna guess we have to make stairs of a sort. I was gonna kind of guess for this first go. Come on. Damn it. Just a little too high. Yeah, it's just not, it's not easy to do on Twitch. Wait a minute. What am I? This one should be higher. No, because what'll happen is we'll put it in there. Yeah, there's... Yep. This is not gonna be high enough. Nope. Okay. So yeah, this will definitely need to be higher. All the way is probably too much. So maybe like halfway. Yep. Aha! Oh.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
What's this us business, Tom? I feel like you're on your own. Hansel and Gretel. I can't read the sticky notes, damn it. No! I need to read them. Communication ops. Report life cycle. Callisto has slight change in temperature. Okay. Ah, yeah. See, here's where they were figuring out how to make those power boxes. What font is that? It feels like a very, like, typical font that they wrote in on the wall. Oh, turrets. That's good. Hopefully we get murdered by turrets. Then it really will feel like Fallout. Wow, mobile turret? Jeez, you guys have been busy. But yeah, it's just kind of a pain to cut parts up in Twitch. And for streams, I don't really feel bad about just saying, anyway, here's the whole thing. Here's the whole stream. Yeah, typewriter font. It's pretty impressive. It's like they made like a stencil. We're going to be painting Tom as watching a lot, so let's be efficient. I mean, they are scientists, to be fair. I can see scientists doing
The crew
something like that.
intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
Again, it's mostly me here, but I'm doing all the hard work. You're just giving me stories about artificial intelligence and what have you. Ah, damn it. We all want to go. Let's see. Put you under here. What happens? Actually, throw both of them up there. No reason not to. Or is there not? Bring it over here so I can grab them. Does this have a power source? It's kind of weird how some of these magnets have power sources and some don't. Oh, is this one of those things where that door is powered shut? No. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I got you. I know. I already know what I'm supposed to do because, again, I'm a genius. Get this box right underneath. Come on. I was like, I'm reluctant. Just grab the ladder. It's not that scary. I'm not crazy about fan. Oh, wait a minute. That's fine. I think. Yes, okay, so here's what we're doing. I had to do it in my head. Alright, that goes there. Power this bad boy back up. And when we pull this across. Ah, come on. Oop, and there we go. Blocks the beam, opens the door. I like these puzzles.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Yeah, or maybe you were trying to kill them, Tom. Did you read that note? I know I did. Trying to subvert them. Ah, okay, so we just gotta get them. We wanna get them the opposite, right? Here we go. Wait, what? I think they sync right back up. Oh, they do. That's weird. Right? Did it? I feel like it did. So right now it's below it. Let's see if we can't make them even. Yeah, huh. I feel like that's cheating, to be honest. But, I wonder... different colors. Can we make them... Aha! That works. So they've somehow... the same coloration will always sync with the same coloration. How does that work? I don't know. Science, that's how it works. Don't question it. A AI-controlled Big Brother, no less. Okay. So that one we want to power after the fact, because we'll have to be on it. One of these we're going to have to be okay with this being in it. Alright, let's grab these because they're... get on my nerves. So we want a variable one in this one. They're all tiered. I don't think this is going to work. Let me check. Nope. I don't think we can jump. Pretty sure they can't jump that high. 1 block's worth? No. So which one do you go in? I don't think I can put it in and jump over it. No. Alright, so let's do this. Oops, nope, I meant. Oh, I want the purple one. Because this is the alternating one. You can't shoot it in there from here. But we can get up to this one, that's fine. So if this one's doing the same thing, then we're good. So now we can do this. Get up to here. So now, wait, so you have purple. You don't have any more alternating ones. Throwing that one into that doesn't do anything. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 2 in right now. Wait a minute, are we missing one? I feel like we're missing one. I can't grab these, can I? No. I feel like I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess we don't have to have all 5. Oh, that's right, that's right. One of them was empty. One of them was empty. Oh, okay, I see, alright. So, blue, or green, purple. This still doesn't solve it yet, but we're closer. So blue in that one, these alternate. Whoa, that one goes high. Doesn't it? Aha, so now we need this one. There we go. Awesome. Ah, shit. Okay. That was a little tricky.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
Block this beam off. Oh, okay. Wow.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
I didn't realize I could actually move it in 3 dimensions there. I thought I was restricted. Alright. Wait, is there a power? There is. Alright, so that lifts that. Not 100% sure what that does. Nope. Wait, what? Oh, that's confusing because when you shoot the green and purple balls, they show blue for like a little bit. Okay. I got you. Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed. And nice. See, these puzzles aren't too bad.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
Yeah, Tom, I bet you are. Also, which Tom are you? Are you the space shuttle Tom, or are you the this place Tom? I don't know who you are anymore. So right now the button's not doing anything. Okay. All right. So it's got to be another ball around here somewhere, or another energy hoo-ha. Not finding it? Well. This doesn't have one, does it? Nope. Well, it needs one. Oh. My bad. Alright, so actually I want this one. Because I have a feeling we're going to need it. And that. Because these doors alternate. Oh. Wait a minute, what? I thought, oh, wait, do I need this too? Ah, okay. Yeah, anytime they alternate, damn it. Anytime they alternate, you know you're probably going to need one of those green or purple ones. Alright, so now we need to swap them. Oh, we're not. Ah, but now we're going to have a problem. Because we need this to power that. I don't think we can run across fast enough. I mean, you can grab that, but it's not going to do us any good. I could do that. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. No, wait, that still works. Okay, that's still opening the doors. Oh, I see why. Alright, I got it. What we need to do... Wait a minute. Can you see this? Oh, okay. Well, again, overthinking it. Alright, later, Peyton. Later to you as well, Bim.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
Yeah, I don't want to force your hand, but I will, was the insinuation there. This puzzle I definitely remember parts of. This one was fairly tricky-dicky, I think. Yeah, it's the stairs. That's the door. There's windows there, so we can grab energy balls if we need to. That door is closed. That, oh, looks like it opens, yeah, that far door and that door as well. We don't even have any boxes yet. Oh, there's one. Derp. Oh, I think I remember something about this being tricky. Like, you have to throw the box down the stairs so that it hits the trigger, like, late. What was that? Let's see. Alright, that opens the stairs. Does this open that door when I step on it? It does. But yeah, there's something to do with throwing this box, I think, down the stairs. This is a very weird one. Because you want it to hit the trigger, like, late. So that door should be closed, yep. She'll get fussy when she starts to realize it's past her dinner time and she hasn't been fed. The stairs are only needed if we come this way. So I'm going to mess around because I know some of this stuff is going to be obviously not the answer, but I want to see what it does regardless. So this is open. Why? So we need the pressure plate pressed. So we need this box. So what's stopping us from dropping this here? Oh, because this door we closed. No? Oh, because now we can't get up the stairs. Can we? Yeah. We can do that, but it's not going to help us, because once we get up the stairs... Alright. So let's try this. Go, 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 go. I think it fell off the box. Or I think it fell off the... Yeah. See, this is why I think I remember this being weird, because I thought this worked, and I was like, wow, why did that work? But there's no other way to, like... maybe if I just drop it. Nah, sound like it fell off again. No, it's actually still there. So it's powered. Open this door. Yep. Oh. Ah, yeah. Sounds like ending music for like Silent Hill. Let me get some water real quick. Hold on.
Daniel, are you all right?
I'm perfectly well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
If you will allow me, I would like to congratulate you on your good work.
What are you talking about?
Securing the organism, keeping Earth safe.
We're not made to live forever, Tom. Especially not here.
Why do you say that?
We find the cure for death, and now we're immortal. Immortal and alone. I can't live here forever, on some freezing backwater moon, feeding off vegetables grown in my own species, starving, endlessly young, a wasted life, live forever.
Daniel, I am sorry that you cannot go home. The ISA are wondering what to do with Ava.
What do you mean?
She is still on the Fortuna. Do we send...
Hold on, let me drop that. I don't know why the music's so damn loud all of a sudden. I thought it was that radio at first. Why do I not have my mouse? There we go. Over the music way down.
her home? Or do we send her a sample of the organism?
I didn't work.
Pilot a sample to the Fortuna.
You would have to travel back to Europa, Daniel. You couldn't board the Fortuna. The risk of back contamination is too large. Ava would have to bring the sample back to Earth.
Could you allow a ship out?
I am not able to do that.
Executive override. Daniel Joseph McLean.
Okay. But only for you, Daniel. The rest of the crew cannot know about this.
Say I've gone missing.
I am afraid I can't lie.
It's not a lie.
Well, I wish the music wouldn't have gotten, like, suddenly super loud. But I could hear that. I mean, could you guys hear that pretty well? Yeah? Even over the music? I'll listen to the audio logs in the meantime.
You called. How's progress? Very good. We've exposed several organisms to Organism 119. We found out what it does.
It has had miraculous results.
Go on.
We've infected fruit flies and some plants, and they've not aged at all. The organism seems to be repairing them and stopped biological aging processes. We don't know how yet.
It must be repairing the DNA or has some rejuvenation power. Are you sure?
I'm sure. These plants should have died 2 weeks ago.
Huh. I don't know how they'll react to this.
Michelle, can you keep a secret? Of course. Turn off your radio.
I think I'm pregnant.
How?
Chris,
You won't be able to have a child here.
keep your voice down.
Sarah, you won't go the full term here.
Don't you think I know that?
The microgravity, the environment. There's not enough food or water. How will you survive? I need to get rid of it.
I don't want to get rid of it. We could shut down the communication array. Just for a couple of hours.
That's a hand. And there's the feet. It's not going to make it, Sarah. develop properly. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I can't take it anymore.
No one has to find out.
You did this.
You don't mean that.
Get off!
Well, fraternizing amongst each other, that's purely against company policy. Alright, let's turn the music back up. And I'm pretty sure I've got subtitles on. Where is it? Yeah, subtitles are on. Apparently not for the audio logs. Which is kind of annoying. Also, I love the way she runs. Like, watch her arms. Well, no, she's got the damn gun out. But when she has her gun away, like, she kind of, like, is flailing. Like, she's trying to either run away from something or she's swimming in the air. Oh, whoops. That's the way we want to go.